All right, let's go. Hey, it's the playoffs, baby. Today we're going to talk about the Ravens-Steelers matchup. It's the third time these teams are facing each other this year. The series is split. One to the Ravens, one to the Steelers. This last game we're watching today, the Ravens won this game. They had more success. They threw the ball pretty well this game. They ran the ball pretty well this game. I think anyone can say that. But how did they get there? What could be done better? They're going to need a bigger day from their biggest players to win in the playoffs. The intensity is up. Everything is on the line. You cannot have a bad day. Let's find out today what's going on, how they're going to get that done. Let's start from play one. Let's go. All right, today we're going to focus on the passing game for the Ravens. All these plays are passes or cut-ups. They're not in order, but they flow throughout the game. Okay, you feeling me? They're going to keep going on in order, but not play by play. We're starting off right here. All right, the Ravens right here are in 12 personnel. We have two tight ends on the field. 1-2. Two receivers. 1-2. There's the back in the backfield. That's Justice Hill. Okay? Lamar's in the gun. What are we getting from the Steelers right here? This game, the Steelers played a lot of man coverage. A lot of man coverage. I think it's going to be different in this next matchup because the man coverage was getting them beat. It was getting them beat all day. Another thing that's going to be different this time, Zay Flowers was very active, was a major part of the game plan. He's not, I don't know if he's going to be available this weekend. And if he is, will he be the same player he was this game right here? He's dealing with a knee injury. Look how this plays out right here. This is when Lamar, to me, is at his best. Look at his footwork. Look at his pace. Look at the patience in the pocket. He gets the ball. He takes his drop. He lets the ball out of his hand. This right here is a clear read for Lamar. He's throwing the ball with purpose. He knows where to go with the ball. It's an open look. Look at the spacing of the routes. At the top of the routes, everyone is spaced out. The ball is going exactly where it needs to go. In breaking route. We got guys to the flat. Look at all the space. It's wide open in the middle. Everyone has vacated. The man coverage is getting beat. I'm not sure if we're going to see this much man from the Steelers. Look at the route from 4. Great movement, man. Y'all don't like Zay Flowers? I see a lot of people saying he's not a number 1. This guy is a 1 to me. I think he can be a 1. He's a little guy, but he can be a 1. Plays like that for Lamar, if we're talking about having success, that from play number 1, we need that. We need plays like that. Let's get to play 2. Things are a little bit different right here. 11 personnel now. We got receiver, receiver, receiver. There's the tight end. There's the back in the backfield. When the Ravens get in these sets right here, I'm not a big fan of these. Look at Mark Andrews. He looks like the tackle. I want you to release, Mark. I know it's not on him, but I want him to release. I want him to get out. When you got him in like this, watch what he does. He's blocking. We don't need a 2-man, 3-man route. We need him out. When you do this right here, you cloud it up. It's too cloudy for Lamar to really operate. There's too much stuff going on. Not only that, what do you see right here? He's getting hit in the pocket. Why does he get hit in the pocket? This is my biggest issue with the Ravens. Look at the top of his drop right there. Where can he throw this ball? Nowhere. You remember the pace of the last play? The ball was coming out fast. It was 1st and 10 on the last play. Now it's 2nd and 10. Look at the level of these routes. Look how deep everybody's running. Where's the ball going to come out? He's hit. You do not have this long in the NFL to hold the ball, especially when things are going on like this. What else do you notice? He's taking a 5-step drop from the gun. He is very deep in his drop, making it an easy launching point for this end to run the corner on this tackle, making it too easy. Look at it right here. Look at the outside linebacker. He's just running around 79. Look at Lamar. He's right in the way to get hit. But if he was right here, guess what? He could step up and go. He's deep. Why is he so deep? Because these routes are deep. When he's hit right here, this is 10 yards. Look, this is 10 right here. This is the only route available. That's at 12 yards. And right now is the time for the ball to come out. This right here, the ball will have to come out sooner, but these routes don't even look like they're developed yet. Are these go routes? But they're covered. Either way, come on, man. That's what we have to stay away from. Let's see from the end zone copy right here. Look at the drop. 5 steps. 5 steps. First off, everybody's getting beat. 77-year beat. 79-year beat. The Ravens are not making it easy on themselves having Lamar so deep in the pocket. Too easy. He got him. Give me that. Give me that. Luckily, they jump on the ball. But what does that create right there? 3rd and long. Now it's 3rd and 19. Right here it says they're 2nd in the NFL in 3rd down conversions. I wish I could see the number when they're at 3rd and over 8. Anything that's over about when you have to throw the ball, over about 4 yards, I know the numbers are a lot slimmer. They're a lot lower. I know it's hard in the NFL. I know it's hard in the NFL to convert first downs. But the Ravens, they like to get in the same sets and they do the same things over and over. It's this 3x1 look right here. If you do not believe me, pay attention this weekend. You're going to see this over and over. If they get in a third and probably like a 3rd and 6 plus, they're getting in this set right here. And they do not get routes down the field where they can do anything. Once again, they're running 3-man routes. They keep the tight end in to block and protect. Watch how deep these routes go. Look, where are we going? You're trying to get 20 yards on 3rd and 20. That's not realistic. And what you're doing, you're having Lamar play superhero ball. Superhero ball is not going to win a ring. Superhero ball is not going to get you where you're trying to get. It's too much on this guy in the backfield. It's too much on 8. He is the man, but he cannot do it all by himself. One more time. Once again, let's take a look at the routes. Y'all tell me where this ball can go. Right now, Lamar's hit his back step on his 5-step drop from the gun. Where can this ball go? The receivers are running down the field like they're about to catch a Hail Mary. No one's even anywhere near the spot to even make a move out their break. We have Zay Flowers making the first move at what? 18 yards. 18 yards down the field. He's just now converting. In what world would Lamar be able to throw this pass? Somebody explain this to me. In what world would Lamar Jackson be able to hit this pass to Zay? It's almost like the offense is built for Lamar to do this. Superhero ball. It's not fair to 8, but he's putting up crazy numbers. You got to stay out of situations like this. Once again, keep your eyes right here on Mark Andrews. You're keeping him in to do that. That's not enough. Just let him release. If you let him release, now you have 4 receivers out. These 3-man routes are not going to do it. The Steelers are going to sit back in zone and pick the stuff up. That's when they're at their best, when they're playing zone. This is not a good man cover team. It's not a good man cover team. And when you're chipping 90, TJ Watt, look what you do. You allow him to get hit and work himself naturally underneath to the quarterback. 95 gets up the field. So what are you doing? You're picking your own guy. 70 is just out there. He's beat. You're getting your own guy beat just off the design of the plays. You got to stay away from that. You got to stay away from that. Here we go. Play 3. This is a positive. This is a positive. This is a touchdown. Look at him. Come on. This is a touchdown, man. This is a great play right here. The Ravens come out right here in 12 personnel. You have tight end, receiver. There's the back in the backfield. This play works because they've been pounding them on the run. They've been running the ball down their throat. Derrick Henry had 160 this game. It's going to take another big game for him like this. But is he going to get that? I don't know. I want y'all to notice how fast these guys are getting lined up and they're playing ball right here. They're in 12 personnel. We got tight end, receiver. There's the back in the backfield. Once again, watch when they break the huddle, how fast they get a line to go and play. It's still the first quarter, but they've done this multiple times. Look at them get set. Look at the defense. They're scrambling. Now it looks like run, fake the toss. Lamar takes his time, dumps it to Likely in a flat, touchdown. Look at the Steelers defense. Nobody's ready to play. Everyone's just sort of in coast mode. Look at 6. I don't know what Queen is doing. I don't know what he's doing. Is he playing? Is he at practice? Is he in the game? He looks like the whistle has been blown. You got to take advantage of these plays right here. That's your operation. The operation won you guys this play. This is a good play call. And if you're going to get in the 3x1 set, run a route like this with spacing. Spread the field. Give your guys some options. Everyone needs space to operate. This is a good play. Dump it off. Touchdown. Look at 80. Come on now. Wop. Come on now. BTA, y'all know what that means? Look right here. Look, everyone's getting in line. They're moving quick. That little bit of motion right here, these guys are tired, man. That's one good thing with the run. You're going to wear the defense down. But when the defense is worn out, you got to have the right play in to score, to move the ball. Look right here. Watch them right here. Watch this. Wop. BTA. Look it up. Belt to what? All right, here we go. The second quarter just started. It's 7-7. The Ravens are in 22 personnel. We have 2 tight ends on the field. 1, 2. 1 receiver. There's Pickard right here. There's Derrick Henry in the backfield. What are you getting right here? Looks like a heavy defense. They're ready to play the run. Every indication right here looks like run. Are you getting a run? Nope, you're not getting a run. Play action. If you guys watch this game, it was heavy run. It was heavy run in the first quarter. Heavy run. Now you got them on their toes. It's play action. Once again, a 2-man route. A 2-man route on 1st and 10. It's 1st and 10 with a 2-man route. We need a little bit more. I'm not saying this is the worst call because it is open. But I'm saying the structure of the play. Look at the structure. You got two guys in the same spot, 15 yards down the field, man. These routes are so deep. Lamar started throwing the ball into no man's land. He throws it in between both of them. The ball drops in between both guys. What's going on? He has time. He does have time. The defense is expecting run. Lamar has time to throw this ball, but what's up with this route combination? To win the chip, you're going to need more than this. You got to have more precision, more precise route combinations than this to get it done. Can this beat the Steelers? Yes. Will it last past them? I don't know. But let's stay at the first task. You got to beat Pittsburgh Steelers first. Here we go. Lamar has time. He launches the ball. It falls in between two people. I do not like the spacing of this route. Spacing. I'm going to talk about that a lot. Everybody's in the same area. You got to do better. You got to do better. Here we go. Now it's 2nd and 10. It's 2nd and 10 now. Look at this spacing. Look how everybody is out wide. We got 11 personnel in the game. We got one tight end. We got 3 receivers, 1 back. Look at the spacing. What does that force the defense to do? It forced the defense to get wide. And what do you get right here? Space for Lamar to operate. Sliding. 7-8 yard gain. Look right there. Look at the middle of the field. When you spread the guys out, you have space to operate. It can work like this in the run game and in the passing game as well. I want the Ravens to get in better sets. You got a guy back here who is a weapon. You got to use him as such. If you use him like he's average, you only can get so much from him. He's special. Use him like he's special. There are other quarterbacks in the league who are special, but they're not as special as this guy. And that's crazy to think. We're probably seeing the best quarterback play we've ever seen throughout the NFL as a whole. There's like 8 guys right now who have a bona fide chance to go out there and put your team, oh my God, on a wanted poster. They got a chance to put your defense on a wanted poster any given time they touch the field. This guy does the best with his legs and his arm. I think Lamar needs to get treated like the other guys, man. Give him the offense. Because right now, it's hero ball. Look at this play right here. If this guy's not doing it by himself, I don't know what to do. Also, I'm worried because this week, I don't know if Ford's going to get this. Watch the play right here. This is a one-man route from 12 personnel. We got 2 tight ends, 1, 2, 1 receiver, 2 receivers on the field, 1 running back. Look what you're getting. Man coverage across the board. Man, 1 high safety. Man coverage across the board. Oh, we got motion right here. We got movement. What are we getting? We're running a one-man route. A one-man route. We need more. If he catches this ball, it's only gained about 2-3 yards. Lamar's falling off. He doesn't even have time to get the ball where it needs to be. He puts it on the money. Flowers drops it. Let's see it from the back angle. I just want to see the Ravens do a little bit more. Get a little bit more creative. It doesn't have to. I know it's too late in the season to change it all up. It's way too late. But I know they have things inside their arsenal where they can get a little bit more creative with the spacing, the spread. This is good right here. But what's going to happen without 4? You can't run this play without 4. So we're going to have to get a little bit more creative. I just hope it doesn't fall back on 8. We're going to see, though. We're going to see. Here we go. 3rd and 11, 13 minutes in the second quarter. What we got? Trips right set. 3 receivers to the side. 1 tight end backside. Justice Hill in the backfield. What it look like? It looks like more man. It looks like more man right here. What are we getting? Here we go. Once again, Lamar's at his back step. What are we getting? Who's open? Should you take the underneath route? It's 3rd down. Stay away from 3rd and long. Look at these route combinations. They're not the best, man. I don't know what these guys are even doing. They don't know what they're doing. They have no idea what they're doing. It's 3rd and long. What route is 4 running? What route is 16 running? Think about earlier in the tape. They do not have great spacing. First off, they don't have an idea where they're even going. Lamar could take this, but he's trying to make a play. Look at him. He's trying to make a play. He's trying to extend it. It's an incomplete pass, but you're not giving him the correct options to work. Come on, look. Take a look at it. Every time it's 3rd down, I would say 90% of the time in 3rd down, over 6, they want to get in these 3x1 sets. It's too tight. You have taken this whole field and narrowed it down to this. You're playing with that much field. Look at the whole field over here. I don't understand why the Ravens do this. And on top of that, you're not even running real routes. Zay Flowers is running, I don't know what that is. And 16 like he's running a flag, a corner route, but he's confused because he sees his guy, and it's just a mess, man. It's a mess. Things like this make me worried for the Ravens in a game where things are not going their way. When you got to make a play, it's different than when you're up. Right now in this game, it's early, and you're going against an offense that cannot put up a lot of points. The Steelers' offense is not a top-tier offense. They're not going to put up a lot of points. So the Ravens, they should be able to outscore them. If they get into a bind, they should be okay. What's going to happen when they got to play a top offense? If they get there, they got to win here first. They got to win here first. When you're a quarterback and throw the ball like this, look at this accuracy. When you can put the ball in the money like this, I want to see it more often. Look at this set right here. 2x2 set. It's 12 personnel. We got 2 tight ends, 1, 2, 2 receivers, 1, 2. There's the back in the backfield. What are we getting on defense? Is this more man coverage? Is this more man? The flavor was man for the Steelers this game. It's man right here. The flavor was man. Look at Lamar. He's set in the pocket. His feet are set. Look, watch how this ball comes out like a shoo. Not right there. Like a shoo. Like a missile. Like a missile. On the money to likely. 80 is a threat. A big receiving tight end. Look at him. He's running against a corner. 31, you have no chance, buddy. Look at the route right here. Look at the stem. Look at that right there. Put his foot in the ground. Corner route. Precision. We saw that last corner route from 16. He looked lost. Does he look lost? No. Use your guys correctly. Let 8 sit back there and play quarterback how he should. How he knows how. Allow him to play like a true QB. Allow the athleticism to come naturally. Don't try to set it up for him, or don't just go out there and say, hey, go make something happen for us. No, give him real plays, and when the play breaks down, allow it to happen. But sometimes it's like they just call plays and say, get open. It don't work like that. Look right here. He sits in the pocket. He lets the ball go. It's not a 5-step drop waiting for the receiver to run 20 yards. He sits right there and shoot. Great throw. And I like this attitude right here. Look at this. Popping it. You got to pop it, man. You got to pop it. This is an aggressive game. You got to get in the zone. This is no place for anyone to be soft or timid. Let's go. It's the playoffs. It's the playoffs now. This is the regular season. It's even more up now. It's more up. One-on-one. Look at this route. Look at this route right here. 31, what you doing? Eyes are actually in a good place. 31 beat off leverage. He's beat off the leverage right here. Come on now. Too relaxed. Too relaxed. He's too high. Look at the separation. He's too high. You got to be right here. You got to be a little bit closer. He don't think 80 can out. Look, I don't know what he's thinking. But 80, he knows what he's doing. Come on. That's open, man. That's a big boy beating the corner. We come back. We got some play action. Another 2-man route. We hit Flowers across the middle. 12 personnel. Check. The Ravens are in 21 personnel. They got 2 backs in the game. 1, 2. 1 tight end. 2 receivers. 1, 2. More man. 1 high safety. What we get right here, play action. The Ravens love these 2-man routes. It's working right now. But come on. We're going to need somebody to step up. If Flowers ain't going to play, someone's going to have to step up. Someone's going to have to take over for this right here. It's a big part of the game. But it works because this guy back here, 22 has to be on too. These plays don't work if your back is not rolling. Like I said, he had 160 this game. He had 160. They shut him down the time before. He was rolling this game. Come on, 39. Can't do that. Can't do this. Nice move from 4. Look at 4. Stiff arm. 39. That's lazy. Don't be lazy. Don't be lazy, guys. Don't do that. Stay away from the penalties. Don't be lazy. Be better. Second quarter. It's been a long drive. Here we go. Yeah, take notice. At this point in the game, Lamar is 4 for 8 for 56 yards. It's the second quarter with 7 minutes left. Has not been a crazy day for Lamar so far. We probably have seen all of his completions. What are we in right here? 12 personnel. 3x1 set again. We got tight end, receiver. There's the back. We get in motion. 2x2 set. Now we got some spacing. I like this. Right here. Lamar, you got to put it on him. We're going to have to hit these. Give your guy a chance. A little bit too high. I see where you're going with this. Just put it on him. A little bit more accuracy right here. Good decision. Good placement. Just put it on him. If not, hit that one underneath to let him run. We're going to get Bateman coming underneath. Man coverage once again. The Steelers were stuck in man. Man. Hit this one, let him run. I get it, though. This is the matchup. I get the matchup right here. Tight end on the linebacker. Usually you're going to win those. It's a little bit better throw. A little bit better throw. You get right idea. A little bit better. They're going to win some, too. They're going to win some, too. It's all good. 3rd and 8 now. 3rd and 8. Boing. Touchdown. Touchdown. Let's see where they're in right here. They're away from their 3-by-1 set. They're in 2-by-2 on 3rd down. Thank you. Here we go. 12 personnel. Tight end. Receiver. Let's watch the spacing, y'all. Let's watch the spacing. The Steelers are in zone coverage right here on 3rd down. Great spacing from the Ravens. Look, you have guys here. Everyone's not all on top of each other. They're running real routes. The ball's put in a place where only Bateman can catch it. This safety is toasted. He's watching the game like we watching the game. He is just watching the game. His cushion was destroyed. 8 up. Cushion gone. His eyes are in the backfield. Wrong place, buddy. That's a touchdown. You're still, it's crazy to me these guys get beat and they're still looking at, why are you still looking in the backfield? One thing I do not get, look at his eyes. Look right here. He's still looking in the backfield even though he is beat. The ball has to travel 22, really 30 yards. The ball's going to have to travel 30 yards. And you still have not looked at the receiver until right now. You watch him catch the ball like we watch him catch it. Touchdown. We need more from you. You need more. When you get put in a situation to thrive, you got to thrive. When you get put in a situation to make a play, you got to make a play. Every situation is not going to be the best. I'm talking for both sides of the ball, y'all. Catch up. Catch up if you lost. It works for everyone. It's about playing ball. Look at AD right here. Hands are up. That's the confidence these guys have in each other. They know what time it is. Once again, look at the spacing of the routes. AD is here. Flowers is here. Andrews is here. Bateman is here. They're not all on top of each other. Good spacing equals good results. Touchdown. Let's keep going. 5 minutes left in the second quarter. We hit Flowers on the slant. 27. That's another toaster oven, y'all. Here we go. They motion from the 3-by-1. They motion into a 3-by-1 set. They're in 12 personnel. 2 tight ends, 1 receiver. There's the back. Uh-oh. Spacing. I like this. I like this right here. I like this out the 3-by-1. What are you creating? Space. You motion the back out like you're going to run the screen. It's still an option. You can dump it here. But this linebacker never moves. You got space over here. Hit him. Someone's going to have a big role this week if Flowers doesn't play. He was a major piece to the offense this game. He's a major piece every week. But as you guys see, they're asking the receivers to create. They're asking the quarterback to create. It's not always based on the scheme of the plays. They need their guys to go out there and perform. Ravens, y'all got y'all's hands full. I'm sure the Steelers will have something. I'm sure they will have something. You're going to have to show up. Look right here. This isn't a scheme. This is a player right here. This is not a play call that's doing this. This is my guy is better than your guy. Come on, man. It's not the X's and O's. It's the Jim and Joe's or whatever they saying is. I don't know. Whatever they be saying. Someone told me that before. My dad say that. Look, let's go. Let's go. Right, here we go. Second quarter, 1st and 10. 4 minutes left. What are we getting from the Steelers? Zone coverage. What are we getting from the Ravens? It's 12 personnel, 3-by-1 set. We got 2 tight ends, 1 receiver. There's the back. 3-by-1 set. Oh, no. Look, guys, look. Another 2-man route. A 2-man route versus zone coverage doesn't make sense. You got 2 on 7 guys. There's 2 guys running routes. There's 7 guys dropping. How are these guys going to get open? How? It doesn't make sense. That's why you have to stay away from the 2-man routes. It's 1st and 10. I get it. No one's biting on a play action from the gun like this. This is not a run set. You run the ball from the gun, yes. But maybe in from the I formation underneath the center. If you're going to be in the gun, give your guy some options. This guy is special. I'm going to keep saying this. He's too good for the offense to sometime be subpar. He makes the offense great. What is he supposed to do right here? Somebody tell me, please. I'll take a second. All right, did y'all figure it out? I don't know. I don't know what he's supposed to do. I don't know. He hits his back step. Or see him hit his back step. What? There is no back step. It's a half roll to where? He's rolling to the right. The routes are going to the left. Zay's running a deep over. I don't know what he is running. A go? Where is his route supposed to go? Do these guys know the route? Are they on the same page? I have a lot of questions. But look at this throw steal. This is why I say this guy is special. He's rolling to the right, launching it all the way to the left. And he almost catches the ball. This cannot be a part of your game plan. Naturally, you fall into plays like this sometimes, but this can't be a part of the actual scheme. Like, y'all call this play right here. I don't really understand what's going on. And they almost catch it, but no, it would take some amazing play. Superman ball. Superman ball. Once again from the 3x1 set. Let's see what happens. 12 personnel, 3x1 set. What are we getting right here? What are we getting? Good spacing or no? What y'all think? Good spacing or no? Yes. Good spacing on this play. This is how you operate from the 3x1 set. Here we go. Lamar missed it though. You gotta hit Bateman. You gotta hit 7 right here and allow him to run. You gotta hit him. If you dump this ball off, you allow for 7 to get up the field. These are routes I'm talking about, the quick developing routes. Sometimes they get stuck with too many deep options and not anything underneath. Right now, you have levels. You have 1, 2, 3 levels to the read. There's levels. Really, after this passage, you can go 1, 2, 3 if you have time back here. He's trying to hit Flowers. That's his guy. I get it. But 7 is the one. Take this right here and let him run. Look how far the DB is off. Look how far he's off. You missed it, Lamar. That's a bad read right there. It happens. It happens. This time, not so much the play call. This was execution. You got to execute better right here. Look right there. Dump it off the 7. It's the easy one. It's the easy one. Put the ball out here and let him shoot. But the issue comes in this, though. The previous play, we saw Lamar have to go back there and roll it to his right, throw the ball across the field, do all this, do all that. It's like something going off common human nature. When you do something a few times, you get in that, like, I got to do it again. I got to do it again. But when you're in rhythm, you're throwing the ball exactly where it needs to go. You're 1, 2, 3 and out. 1, 2, 3 and out. That's how quarterbacks usually operate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and throw it. But a lot of times, Lamar has to create so often, I think he gets in a mode where he thinks, man, I got to do this. If I don't do this, we're not going to make a play. And that is the part that sort of hinders Lamar when you just have him out there just improvising all the time. He needs to stay in rhythm. When he stays in rhythm and on time, he is a true threat. A true threat that's almost unstoppable. He may slow himself down by trying to make too many plays, but that's because they're asking him to do that. Here we go, 3x1 set. Tight end, 3 receivers, there's the back. What are we getting on defense? It looks like man. It looks like man. Look how stacked these guys are. It looks like man. I want to see a good route combination right here. Let's see it. Let's see it. He did the top of his route. Where can the ball go? It's 3rd down. I told y'all about 3rd and long. Where can this ball go? We got Flowers at 15 yards. Still not out of his break. He's running a corner, I guess, or an out. This is like as a deep post. The only other options underneath right here. But no time. He dumps it off the likely. Once again, you're cutting the field off to right here. In these 3x1 sets, you are cutting the field off. At this point right here, you only have this much space to operate. Are you trying to, like, I don't really understand that when there's so much space elsewhere. I don't like the spacing, and I do not like the route combinations. I don't like this deep corner. I don't like this post. This underneath route is cool, but he's covered. And you don't have time to do any of it. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. We need more. We need more, y'all. Look at this drop. 5-step in the gun. Immediately has to run. Moving quick. Why? Once again, look at the chip from the tight end. You are helping this guy. You're not helping Lamar. You're helping this guy right here. When you chip him, you create a new lane to rush. Now it's like you're getting shot out of a cannon. You're unimpeded. There's nobody there to stop you. Nobody there. You're in the face. While 80 does nothing else, he catches the ball at 2 yards. You need more. We need more. It's third quarter, 2nd and 7. We hit Zay Flowers. We in a 2x2 set right here. 12 personnel. We got 2 tight ends on the field. 1-2, 2 receivers. 1-2. There's the back in the backfield. What do we get in? Motion from Likely. Good combination. Good spacing. The ball can come out quick, and he hits the target. Look at the footwork. Look how the ball comes out. When he hits his back foot, he's ready to operate and throw the ball. They're all at a good spot where the ball can be thrown. He's ready to receive the ball. Once again, Zay Flowers, the main target. Someone's going to have to step up for the Ravens this weekend and make a play. They're going to have to. Oh, my God. Y'all see that throw? Look right here. When Lamar's throwing the ball like this, beware. Beware. It's going to be a long day. That little, come on now. Powering the ball in there. Low. Protecting the receiver. Here we go. Look at the score. 17-17. Touchdown. Touchdown. Look at the set. 2x2. The spacing. Look at the spacing. 12 personnel again. Look at the spacing. We're getting motion. They're going to 3x1. Look at the spacing. Good spacing. Good spacing. You have an underneath route. You have something over the top. You have something in the middle. And you have a one-on-one on the backside. That's good spacing. The Steelers cannot adapt. That's a touchdown. Beat the zone coverage. Once again, look at 6. He's floating. Are they in man? They're in man. This is not zone. This is man coverage. Look right here. He's running with 4. I thought they were playing zone. This is man coverage. They blew it. When you motion guys, when you move them around, when you force guys to have to cover, when you have great spacing, you will beat guys who just off the opportunity for them to mess up. If this tight end would have stayed in them blocks, they would have had an extra man to cover. Because he releasing, but when you have motion with it, now you're creating a busted play for the defense. Andrews is wide open. That's why play design is so important. You can't allow things just to naturally happen. It had to be organized that way. The motion causes communication, which causes a break in communication, which causes an open play for Lamar to find his tight end. Touchdown. It all works together. Now look at the score. 31-17. That touchdown created more momentum, and now you're shoo. Like I said, this offense is not a high-power offense for the Steelers. So get your points and do your thing, and you're going to win the game. 3x1 set. 12 personnel. Tight end, 2 receivers. 1 back in the backfield. More man coverage. I don't know why they felt the need to play all this man. I don't know why. They were getting toasted. You play man like this, you better be able to lock down. 31, caught you slipping again. That's a handoff. 35-yard handoff right here from Lamar. Y'all say this guy can't throw the ball? Come on now. Come on. MVP 3? Are we seeing number 3 loading? Y'all tell me. I still think they're going to give it to Allen just because, for parity reasons. I don't think he had the better year. I think they're going to give it to him just to say, hey, man, it's fair. Man, forget fair. Let's give it to the best. What a throw, man. It doesn't get better than this. When he is in rhythm, look how the ball comes out. That is why I sit here and say, you got to have a better scheme, Todd Monken. When the ball comes out in rhythm, it's on the money. Great throw, great catch. You just changed the field. The ball was thrown at the 10-yard line? The ball was just thrown at the 4. It was snapped at like the 12. That's on the money, man. That's on the money. Making plays like this change it all. The game was already out of hand. But after this catch right here, they went into straight run mode. And Derrick Henry just worked the rest of the day. It was over with. It was already up by 14. And right now, we're going to run out the clock. We just flipped the field. We just took away all hope. If the Ravens want to have success this weekend, they got to play with great spacing. There needs to be great play calls. Guys are going to have to step up. I do not know if 4 is going to be available. Lamar, I'm challenging you to go out there and play your game to the best of your abilities and showcase what you can do. I hope they give you the opportunity to play like the quarterback you are. Steelers, buckle up. Let's go. Let's keep going. Hey, I got something else for y'all, though. We're going to see the run right here. If the Steelers can stop the run, they may be able to change the game. That tape's loaded up right now. Hit the button. Let's go to the next play. Let's go.